Hey, what's going on, guys? We're over here at Movie Co. and we're at a film festival, and one of the things we want to touch on in this video is networking up. Okay, and you're gonna be like, well, what does that mean? All right, well, we're gonna kind of tell you what that means. We're at a film festival. What do you do at a film festival? Jake, what would you do at a film festival?
Well, you need to talk to people, make sure you're networking. But the idea is to network with the right people. You want to network up. And to network up and add value for people, you need to add value.
How do you add value?
So if you're a DP or if you're an actor or if you're a PA, how can you add value to that person that you're trying to network with? You don't want to network just anyone. Find that right person for you. Find that person that can get you to the next level, whether you're a PA or you're an actor or you're a producer. Find that person. How can you add value and make sure you follow up with them? Good thing about Facebook, good thing about the internet is you can find out their name. You can look them up and you can follow up from there.
Yeah, Facebook, all that stuff is good to touch people with, and kind of at least making a connection. You know, I've used it for a few of my connections to kind of at least put something out there to them. You're at a film festival, right? Most people go to a film festival just to see their movie on the screen. Like, that's their biggest goal. Like, oh, I see my movie on a big screen. That's great, but that's not going to get you to the next step. That's not going to get you to the next level. So instead of having that as your objective, just making that film to put it up on the screen, you need to network with people. You need to find out what they do. Tell them what you do. And at the same time, try to network up. So you want to get with people that are above you or that are doing bigger things than you.
Right. 10 years, 5 years, 20 years above you. Those are the people with the kind of success that you want, and they probably won't give you the time of day at first.
No.
So that's why you need to get their name, follow up. It could take you 2 years. For an example, you want to tell them the story about
the recent film we just did?
Yeah.
So the recent film that I was just a part of, I was a co-producer and first assistant director on. It's called Apple in My Eye. It was starring Burt Reynolds and Amy Smart. Okay. Now you're gonna ask, well, how'd you get involved in that? Well, I networked. One of the producers, actually Jake worked with, and I found out her information, and I just contacted her on Facebook. And this was 2 years ago.
Right.
And it took me 2 years just to get that connection to let me work with her.
And I started as a PA. And on the call sheets, you can see who's the producer. And my idea was always bigger. I want to be here. So you find that name, you put that name in your archive, you add them on Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever social media platform it is, and you follow up with them, just like he was saying.
And tell them what you're doing, you know, stay in contact with them, because eventually you're looking for that opportunity. You're waiting for that little bit of opportunity to just, bam, just kick that door in. Because once that opportunity is just in your face, you take it, you run with it. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's working as a PA. Like, for instance, okay, my first job in that movie was to be a first AD. I didn't settle for a first AD position. I said I want to be a co-producer, so I did more than that.
He added value.
Yeah, I added value.
So we're talking about network up, add value. How can you help this person? Do they need something? Find out what they need. Do your research on that person.
Yes.
Biggest thing that people make mistake.
Research.
They never research who the producer is, who the director is. Find out. It might not work with everyone, but that's how you get it done.
It's just
Network.
like it's just like opposite sex trying to get a girl, whatever. If you're a male or female trying to get a guy, how do you get one? Well, you got to get out there and talk to people and network. It's the same thing. Same thing. You know what I mean? So just do things to further yourself and offer value to people. That's how you'll get ahead. It's simple as that. Don't ask them, hey, can you invest in my film? Hey, can you invest in my film? Why? Do they know you? What do they know about you?
You never ask for anything. Ask what you can do for them.
Because they're not going to research you. They're too busy doing their shit. They're not going to research you. They're not going to go look up Nicholas Canning. They don't know who you are. And I don't mean Nicholas Canning, who you think I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real Nick Canning.
Make sure you look them up. So that's the Jalbert Brothers. Filmmaking at its finest.
Invest up.
Add value.